Playing coach in college, Chinese dream to NBA ACT 1. The Dragon of Shanghai Scene 1, Shanghai Street Court. Heavy rain pours across the glowing streets of Shanghai. Neon signs flicker above crowded alleyways. Cars rush past puddles reflecting red and blue city lights. At the center of a forgotten neighborhood stands an old outdoor basketball court surrounded by rusted fences and cracked concrete. A single dim floodlight buzzes overhead. The court is empty except for one young man. Li Wei Vo. In China, millions dream of basketball, but only a few ever reach America. He shoots again and again. Swish, swish, swish. Scene 2, college locker room. Li Wei enters the locker room of the Shanghai Dragons college team. Player Chen coach says we're finished this season. Player Ming, without a leader, we're nothing. The old coach suddenly walks in. Head coach Zhao, I'm retiring effective immediately. Everyone shocked. Head coach Zhao, Li Wei, you will become the new playing coach. Li Wei, me? I'm still a player. Head coach Zhao, exactly. They need someone who understands their struggle. ACT 2, the broken team. Scene 3, first practice. The team is lazy and divided. Player Ming, how can a player coach us? Player Chen, he's too young. Li Wei hears the disrespect. Scene 4, night training. Li Wei practices alone at midnight. Sprint drills, shooting drills, push-ups, bleeding hands gripping the basketball. A janitor watches quietly. Janitor champions are built when nobody is watching. Li Wei nods silently. Scene 5, locker room. Speech team losing badly at halftime. Li Wei, look around you. Everyone already believes we lost. Players silent. Li Wei, but if we stop fighting now, then they were right about us from the beginning. He slams the whiteboard. Li Wei, we fight together, we win together. Scene 6, training montage. Epic music begins. Team running through snow. Li Wei correcting players form team chemistry, improving fast passing drills, massive dunks. Crowd beginning to return. ACT 3. The rise of the Dragons. Scene 7. Sports News, reporter. The Shanghai Dragons are the greatest surprise in college basketball this year. Scene 8, rival university game. Packed arena. Announcer Li Wei is not only coaching tonight, he's leading the team in scoring, crowd screaming. Scene 9, final play. Dragons down by 2. Player Chen coach. What do we do? Li Wei breathes deeply. Li Wei, trust me. Final seconds. Li Wei drives through defenders, jumps, monster dunk. Buzzer sounds, crowd AAHHHHH. Scene 10, team celebration. Players lifting Li Wei. Player Ming, you changed this team, you changed all of us. ACT 4, National Championship. Scene 11, Chinese National College Finals. Huge arena in Beijing. National TV cameras everywhere. Announcer, tonight, the underdog Shanghai Dragons face the undefeated champions. Scene 12, halftime. Dragons losing badly. Player Chen, maybe they're too strong. Li Wei stands slowly. Li Wei, when I was a child, people laughed at my NBA dream. Team listening carefully. Li Wei, but dreams don't die because people doubt you. Dreams die when you quit. Scene 13, final comeback. Fast cinematic montage. Steals, blocks, three-pointers. Crowd roaring, sweat flying in slow motion. 5 seconds remaining. Tied game. Li Wei, give me the ball. Li Wei shoots from half court. Time slows down. Swish, buzzer. Scene 14, championship win. Confetti explodes everywhere. Announcer, the Shanghai Dragons are national champions. Li Wei falls to his knees crying. Final ACT, the American Dream. Scene 15, midnight phone call. Li Wei alone in the empty gym holding the championship trophy. Phone rings. Li Wei, hello. NBA agent, this is an NBA scout from the Golden State Warriors. Li Wei freezes. NBA agent, we watched your championship game. We want you in America. Scene 16, goodbye to China airport in Shanghai. His mother hugs him tightly. Mother, no matter where you go, remember who you are. Li Wei, I will make China proud. Scene 17, arrival in America. Plane lands in San Francisco. Li Wei looks at giant NBA posters everywhere. Li Wei Vo, a new country, a new battle, a new dream. Scene 18, first NBA practice. Massive NBA training facility. Professional players stare at Li Wei. NBA player, that's the Chinese college coach. Second player, he better prove himself. Coach throws Li Wei a basketball. NBA coach, show us what you've got. Li Wei smiles confidently. Scene 19, NBA preseason game. Huge arena lights. Announcer from China, the former playing coach, Li Wei. Crowd cheering loudly. Scene 20, final shot. Last seconds of the game. Li Wei shoots a deep three-pointer. Swish, crowd explodes. Ending monologue. Li Wei Vo, people said the dream was impossible, too small, too foreign. Too difficult. Montage of his journey from China to NBA. Li Wei Vo, but impossible dreams create legendary stories. Part 2, the NBA Dragon rises. Scene 21, locker room. After the game, the arena still shaking from the crowd noise. Li Wei sits quietly in front of his locker, breathing heavily. A television nearby replays his game-winning shot again and again. TV announcer, the rookie from China has shocked America tonight. NBA veterans stare at him with new respect. Scene 22, press conference, hundreds of reporters flashing cameras. Reporter number 1, Li Wei, how does it feel becoming the first former college-playing coach from China to dominate an NBA preseason game? Li Wei, this is only the beginning. Reporter number 2, did you ever imagine this moment? Li Wei, every single night. Scene 23, social media explosion montage. Videos of Li Wei trending online, Chinese fans celebrating in streets, kids copying his moves on outdoor courts, news channels across China showing highlights. News reporter, China may have found its next basketball superstar. ACT6, the NBA struggle. Scene 24, hard reality training facility, 5 a.m. Li Wei enters gym. An NBA superstar is already practicing. NBA star Devin Carter, you're early. Li Wei couldn't sleep. Devin, good, because the NBA never sleeps. Scene 25, intense training montage, weightlifting, ice bath, sprint drills, Li Wei collapsing from exhaustion, coaches yelling faster, NBA plays overwhelming him, coach HARRIS again. Faster. Scene 26, first real NBA game, massive sold-out arena. Announcer tonight, Li Wei makes his official NBA debut for the Golden State Warriors. Crowd cheers loudly. Scene 27, bad start, Li Wei nervous. Missed shot, turnover blocked badly, fans begin murmuring. Commentator, welcome to the NBA rookie moment. Scene 28, bench conversation, Li Wei sits frustrated. Devin Carter, you know why you're struggling? Li Wei, because I'm not ready. Devin, no, because you're trying to prove you belong here. Devin points to the court. Devin, stop proving, start playing. ACT7, the awakening. Scene 29, final quarter, Warriors down by 12. Coach HARRIS, Li Wei, you're back in, crowd surprised. Scene 30, the comeback, music intensifies. Steal, fast break, dunk, three-pointer, no-look pass, huge block, commentator, the rookie is taking over. Scene 31, final play, 5 seconds left. Warriors down by 1. Coach HARRIS, Li Wei, your shot. Li Wei breathes deeply. Flashbacks appear, Shanghai street court, his mother, college championship, airport, goodbye, back to present. He shoots. Ball flies through the air in slow motion. Swish. Buzzer. Scene 32, crowd eruption, arena explodes. Commentator, unbelievable. Li Wei wins the game, teammates mob him. ACT8, Legend of Two Nations. Scene 33, China watch party, thousands watching on giant outdoor screens in Shanghai. Fans screaming with joy. Fan, he did it. Scene 34, interview with his mother, reporter, did you always believe your son would make it? Mother, even when the world doubted him, he never doubted himself. Scene 35, All-Star announcement, NBA studio broadcast. Host, and for the first time in his career, Li Wei has been selected as an NBA All-Star. Huge applause. Scene 36, return to China, Li Wei returns home as a hero. Children surround him asking for autographs. Young boy, do you think someone like me can reach the NBA too? Li Wei kneels and smiles. Li Wei, dream bigger than your fear. Final scene, the legacy outdoor court at sunset. Li Wei watches young kids playing basketball. Li Wei, VO, a dream is not powerful because it is easy. It is powerful because it survives pain, failure, and doubt. One child shoots the ball. Swish. Li Wei smiles. Part 3, The Dynasty of Li Wei. Scene 37, NBA playoffs begin, massive arena lights glow across San Francisco. Announcer, the playoffs are here and all eyes are on Li Wei. Crowd chanting loudly. Crowd, Li Wei, Li Wei, Li Wei. Scene 38, locker room tension, Warriors locker room silent. Coach Harris places a game plan on the board. Coach HARRIS, the defending champions are bigger, faster, more experienced. Players nervous. Devin Carter, nobody believes we can beat them. Li Wei slowly stands. Li Wei, good, everyone looks at him. Li Wei, because nobody believed in me either. Scene 39, playoff war, fast-paced montage. Hard fouls, diving for loose balls, blood on jerseys, fans screaming, Li Wei hitting clutch shots, commentator, this rookie is fearless. Scene 40, media pressure, sports shows criticizing him. TV analyst, Li Wei is talented, but he's not ready to carry a franchise. Scene 41, late night practice, empty gym at 2 a.m. Li Wei shoots alone repeatedly. Miss, swish, Coach Harris quietly watches. Coach HARRIS, you know what makes legends different? Li Wei, talent. Coach HARRIS, no, legends keep working after everybody leaves. ACT10, the injury. Scene 42, playoff game 6, Warriors down in the series. Li Wei drives aggressively toward the basket. Crash, he lands badly. Arena goes silent. Devin Carter, Li Wei. Li Wei grabs his ankle in pain. Scene 43, hospital room, doctors reviewing scans. Doctor, severe ankle ligament damage. You may miss the rest of the playoffs. Li Wei stares at the ceiling silently. Scene 44, dark night of the soul, rain pouring outside. Li Wei watches old videos of himself. Shanghai Street Court College Championship NBA debut, Li Wei, VO, what if this is where the dream ends? Scene 45, message from China, phone vibrating non-stop. Millions of messages from fans. Don't give up. China believes in you. Rise again, dragon. Li Wei tears up emotionally. ACT 11, the return. Scene 46, Game 7, crowd shocked as Li Wei walks into the arena wearing ankle support. Announcer, wait a minute, Li Wei is playing tonight. Crowd erupts. Scene 47, final locker room speech. Li Wei, pain is temporary. Regret lasts forever. Players fired up. Team Let's Go. Scene 48, legendary performance, epic montage. Deep three-pointers, huge assist, crowd roaring, Li Wei limping, but fighting, massive dunk over defender. Commentator, this is an all-time playoff performance. Scene 49, final seconds, tie game. Coach HARRIS, Li Wei, finish it. Clock ticking, 3, 2, 1, Li Wei launches a deep shot, the arena freezes, swish, buzzer. Scene 50, NBA Finals bound, teammates tackle Li Wei in celebration. Announcer, the Warriors are going to the NBA Finals. ACT 12, the World WATCHES. Scene 51, global phenomenon montage around the world. Fans celebrating in China, kids wearing Li Wei jerseys, basketball courts packed everywhere, news headlines calling him the dragon of the NBA. Scene 52, NBA Finals introduction, huge championship stage. Announcer from Shanghai, the former college playing coach, Li Wei, massive fireworks explode. Scene 53, the final monologue, Li Wei standing alone before tip-off. Li Wei VO, a boy from a small court in Shanghai, was never supposed to stand here. Flashbacks rapidly play. Li Wei VO, but dreams do not care where you come from. They only ask one question. Li Wei grips the basketball tightly. Li Wei VO, how far are you willing to fight? NBA Finals Game 1, the arena is electric. Millions watching worldwide. Announcer, welcome to the NBA Finals. The Golden State Warriors versus the defending champions. Li Wei looks around at the massive crowd. Li Wei VO, this is the stage I dreamed about as a child. The champions strike first, the opposing team dominates early. Huge dunks, aggressive defense, Warriors struggling badly. Commentator, the pressure may finally be too much for the rookie sensation. Li Wei misses another shot. Locker room after loss, Warriors lose Game 1 badly. The locker room is silent. Devin Carter, we look scared out there. Li Wei punches a locker in frustration. Li Wei, no, I look scared. Midnight memory, Li Wei walks alone through empty streets in San Francisco. He suddenly remembers his old street court in Shanghai. Young Li Wei, flashback, one day I'll play against the best players in the world. Present day, Li Wei closes his eyes. The fire returns, team practice, Coach Harris turns off the gym lights. Coach HARRIS, listen carefully, talent got us here, but heart wins championships. He points at Li Wei. Coach HARRIS, lead them. Li Wei's speech, players gather around him. Li Wei, when I was coaching in college we had nothing, players listening closely. Li Wei, no money, no superstars, no future. He looks every teammate in the eye. Li Wei, but we fought for each other, that's why we became champions. Silence. Li Wei, so stop fearing greatness and become great together. Players fired up. FINALS comeback montage, Warriors winning Game 2, Li Wei diving for loose balls, huge crowd reactions. Devin hitting clutch shots, team chemistry, exploding. Commentator, the series is tied. The darkest moment, Game 6, Warriors lead the series 3-2. Announcer, one more win and they are champions. Final quarter. Li Wei drives toward the basket, bam, a defender crashes into his injured ankle. Li Wei AAHHH. Arena silent. Locker room pain, doctors wrapping his ankle. Doctor, you should not go back out there. Li Wei, if I stop now, I'll regret it forever. Return of the Dragon, crowd explodes as Li Wei walks back onto the court limping. Commentator, this is pure heart. Final minute, Warriors down by 1. Clock ticking, Devin Carter, Li Wei, I'm open. Li Wei sees double teams everywhere. Flashbacks flood his mind. His mother crying at airport, college players lifting the trophy, Shanghai street court, children wearing his jersey. The pass, everyone expects Li Wei to shoot. Instead, he passes to Devin. Swish, crowd erupts. Commentator, what a play. NBA champions, final buzzer sounds. Announcer, the Warriors are NBA champions. Confetti rains from the ceiling. Li Wei collapses emotionally. Teammates hug him tightly. FINALS MVP, huge ceremony. NBA Commissioner, the Finals MVP is Li Wei, crowd roaring endlessly. Li Wei accepts the trophy with tears in his eyes. Reporter, what would you say to young dreamers watching right now? Li Wei smiles. Li Wei, your beginning does not decide your ending. Return to Shanghai, massive celebration parade in Shanghai. Thousands chanting his name. Crowd Li Wei, Li Wei, Li Wei, sunset at the old Shanghai outdoor court. Li Wei watches children playing basketball. A young boy misses a shot sadly. Li Wei again, the boy shoots again, swish. Li Wei smiles warmly. Final monologue, Li Wei VO, legends are not born in arenas. They are born in empty gyms on lonely nights when nobody believes in them. Slow montage of his entire journey. Li Wei Vio from playing coach to NBA champion. Rise of the Dragon massive arena in San Francisco. Championship banners hang from the ceiling. Announcer: the reigning NBA champions return tonight, led by Finals MVP Li Wei. Crowd erupts. Li Wei appearing on magazine covers, kids wearing his jersey, worldwide commercial shoots, millions of followers, online fans screaming outside arenas. Reporter: Vio. Li Wei has become one of the most famous athletes on earth. Luxury apartment overlooking the city. Li Wei sits alone holding his championship ring. Silence. Li Wei Vio: I achieved the dream, so why does something still feel missing? Phone rings. Headmaster Zhao. Li Wei: the Shanghai Dragons are collapsing. Li Wei: what happened? Headmaster Zhao: no funding, players quitting, the program may disappear forever. Li Wei looks shocked. Old dusty gym, the Dragons are terrible now. Broken lockers, empty seats, players arguing constantly. Player number 1: why would an NBA champion come back here? Player number 2: this place is finished. Li Wei walks in slowly. Everyone freezes. Silent entrance. Li Wei places his NBA championship ring on the table. Li Wei: this ring means nothing if I forget where I came from. Players stunned. Hill sprints, endless shooting drills, push-ups in rain, players collapsing from exhaustion. Li Wei training harder than everyone. Li Wei again. A skinny teenager named Jian watches quietly from outside the gym. Li Wei notices him. Li Wei: you play basketball. Jian: only on the streets. Li Wei: then come inside. Jian plays fearlessly against college players, everyone shocked. Player Ming: this kid is unbelievable. Li Wei smiles slightly. Announcer: 1 year ago the Shanghai Dragons nearly disappeared. Today they return stronger than ever. Crowd cheering loudly. Locker room speech. Li Wei: listen carefully. Players focused. Li Wei: talent can make you famous, but sacrifice makes you legendary. He points to the team logo. Li Wei: tonight we fight for everyone who was told their dreams were impossible. Huge cinematic championship atmosphere. Fast breaks, crowd screaming, Jian dominating. Li Wei coaching passionately. Commentator: the Dragons are unstoppable. Game tied. Jian: coach, what do I do? Li Wei smiles calmly. Li Wei: trust yourself. Jian shoots from deep. Swish, buzzer. Confetti explodes again. Announcer: the Shanghai Dragons are champions. Players celebrate wildly. Li Wei and Jian overlooking Shanghai skyline at night. Jian: coach, do you think I can reach the NBA someday? Li Wei smiles softly. Li Wei: no. Jian shocked. Li Wei: I think you can go even further. Global impact basketball courts being built across China. Kids inspired by Li Wei. Young players training day and night. Jian becoming a national sensation years later. Huge basketball Hall of Fame stage. Host: from college playing coach to NBA champion to global inspiration. Host: Li Wei. Standing ovation. Final monologue. Li Wei walks onto an empty basketball court one last time. Sunrise over Shanghai. Li Wei Vio: basketball was never just about winning. Flashbacks from entire journey. Li Wei Vio: it was about giving hope to people who almost gave up. He bounces the ball slowly. Li Wei Vio: because one dream can change millions of lives. Li Wei shoots the ball. Swish. EXT. Shanghai Community Basketball Court. Sunset golden sunlight pours across the crowded streets of Shanghai. Children play basketball on newly renovated outdoor courts inspired by Li Wei's foundation. Sneakers squeaking, kids laughing, basketballs bouncing everywhere. A massive mural of Li Wei wearing an NBA jersey covers the side of a nearby building. Camera pans slowly. A black luxury van arrives quietly near the court. The door opens. Older now, calm and respected, Li Wei steps out wearing simple training clothes and a cap. No bodyguards, no cameras, just him. People notice him. Kid number 1: wait, is that Li Wei? Kid number 2: the Li Wei. The court suddenly erupts with excitement. Children surround him. Kids: Coach Li, can we take pictures? Li Wei smiles warmly. Li Wei: only if you beat me first. Kids laugh loudly. The street game returns. Li Wei joins a small pickup game. The atmosphere mirrors the rainy street court from years ago. Flashback parallel: young Li Wei alone in rain, present day kids smiling around him. Old broken court versus new modern court game montage. Li Wei teaching footwork, kids trying crossovers, laughter echoing through the neighborhood. Li Wei intentionally losing to make kids confident at the far end of the court. A quiet 13-year-old boy watches silently. Skinny, worn-out shoes, holding an old basketball tightly. Li Wei notices him immediately. Li Wei WLKS over Li Wei: you're not playing? Young boy shy: I'm not good enough. Li Wei: who told you that? Young boy: everybody. Li Wei kneels slightly to eye level. Li Wei: you know what people used to say about me? Boy shakes head. Li Wei: too small, too poor, too impossible. The boy listens carefully. Li Wei: but basketball doesn't care where you come from. Li Wei bounces the ball gently toward him. Li Wei, it only cares how hard you fight. The boy steps onto the court, other kids stare curiously. The boy dribbles nervously. Li Wei guards him lightly. First move, the boy attempts a crossover, almost loses the ball but keeps going. Second move, spin move, layup, swish, everyone reacts loudly. KIDS OOOOHHHH. The boy looks shocked himself. Li Wei smiles for a moment. Li Wei sees his younger self in the boy. Final conversation, young boy, Coach Li, he hesitates. Young boy, do you think someone like me can really reach the NBA? Li Wei looks toward the glowing Shanghai skyline. Flashbacks flood rapidly. Rainy Court College Championship, NBA Finals, Hall of Fame stage, coaching the Dragons. Li Wei smiling softly, no. Boy looks disappointed. Li Wei, I think you can go even further. Final montage of legacy, thousands of kids training across China. Giant entering the NBA draft, new basketball academies opening, Li Wei Foundation helping young athletes, young players wearing Dragon Never Quits shirts. Final monologue, Li Wei VO. A dream begins with one person. Slow motion shots of children playing basketball. But true greatness, Li Wei watches the next generation smiling, begins when that dream inspires others. Final shot, the young boy shoots one final basketball at sunset. The ball flies high through glowing orange skies. Swish.
Yo, if you liked this one, do me a favor, hit like and share it with your friends. Before you go, click that red subscribe button below and hit the bell icon. That way you'll get notified for every single new video I upload. It really helps the channel grow.